Did some numbers, then I went back to the vault. Did some numbers, then I went back in and fought. Did some numbers, then I went back like the GOAT. Did some numbers, then I went and caught the Porsche.
Hey guys, today's video is a review on some new hair. This is from my friends over at Modern Show Hair. So what I have in my hair is their 7A Mink Brazilian loose wave hair. So I did get a 16, 18, 20, and a 22 inch width. So basically I got 4 bundles. And then I also got a 14 inch closure. As you can see, this is the closure right here. And it's pretty short. It's 14 inches and it is a 4x4 closure. And this is what the hair looks like when you first wash it. So whenever I wash my virgin hair, I pretty much never use shampoo. I always just co-wash it with some conditioner. And this is what I get. But this is what it looks like from the back. So far, I have nothing bad to say about this hair. No tangling at all. It's not hard to get my hands through it, even when it's dry and it's been a few days since I have did anything to it, or if I've had it in a ponytail or a bun for a day or two, it does not tangle at all. Shedding, I do get a little bit of shedding. I did sew this hair down to a dome cap, so of course you get shedding when you cut your wefts the way that I did. But nothing out of the ordinary, nothing extreme. I don't have to worry about the wefts getting thinned out or anything like that. It's just normal, everyday shedding. The closure did bleach pretty good. It wasn't any problem. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. Whips on your ways, find a way back way. You don't know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I'll never run away, even when I'm away. This is pretty much what the closure looked like. So if you want to do a braid or something, you could definitely put the hair into a cute little braid going back. You can also make some cute little baby hairs if you want. This hair did come with little baby hairs. I don't know if you guys can see that, but when you do the middle part, you really cannot see it. So I did go ahead and twist that back. I could have like brushed this to close in that little mini part, but it's okay. I like the way that looks. So if you want the baby hair, you can do so. I cut a little bit. I need to cut it a little bit more and pull a little bit more out, but for now we're just gonna roll with that for camera's sake. And I think that looks really cute. The hair is about 30% dry, so I have a long way to go before it's completely dry, but it's not frizzy or anything like that. But if I do want to take something kind of to smooth it out, I would take my Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum and I would just do one full pump and I just try to get that all over the hair. And all that does is kind of adds a little bit of shine and smooths it out. So as I said before, the hair is about 30% dry. This little piece right here I gotta do something with, but I'm gonna let it finish drying and I will be back to show you guys what it looks like dry. So the hair was sent to me via FedEx. It got here in about 3 days, so it was pretty fast, no complaints. And it does come in this envelope. All of the bundles were in here, as well as some complimentary individual lashes. I usually don't use these, but I have seen that a lot of people will add a few of these to their wispies or whatever lash set you already have, and it kind of makes for a dramatic look to your everyday lashes. So I might give that a try since I got a pair for free. I think it'll be great for you guys to try it too if you kind of want to switch up your everyday lashes. And this is what I have left, and as you can see, that curl pattern is so on point. The hair is a nice natural brown color. This one is, I believe this is part of my 16-inch weft. This is probably like a quarter of it left, and basically I ran out of space, so this is what I had left. The hair, I really had no complaints with it. It didn't really have any fillers. I may have seen a handful of grays, but nothing crazy. And it just has this really pretty curl pattern straight out of the packaging. So like I said, if you want to kind of enjoy this kind of curl pattern in the beginning, then don't wash your wefts right away. You can probably get away with going 2 weeks or so with just using the natural curl pattern that it comes in once you install the hair or make your wig. And then once you need to wash it, then of course this is what the curl pattern will look like. I personally am just most comfortable when I wash my wefts off the bat, especially when I bleach the knots on the closure. Then I have to pretty much co-wash it because it smells like normal hair. It doesn't stink, it doesn't smell weird or anything like that. It just smells like what most hair smells like. I really don't know how to explain it, but nothing bad or nothing stinky or no good smell. It just smells like what hair smells like, I guess you can say. It comes in a natural brown color, and I like the fact that it is pretty dark. But this hair I definitely did not have to dye black because I hate when it's a little bit too light brown. It just doesn't look good on me. But this is what it looks like, and as you can see, it has that nice sheen to it, so it looks healthy. Like, I like when I get my hair and it looks healthy, because sometimes you get hair and it kind of looks like it didn't been through some things, but this hair definitely looks really good. Like, I have zero complaints at all. And again, this is a 16-inch weft, and then when you comb it out, it kind of goes like this, but when you twist it, it goes back into that nice single curl type of thing. So it's some super duper gorgeous hair. As always, I'll give you guys a back shot. So I did sew this hair onto a wig cap, and I also did add an elastic band to it so that the closure could lay flat as possible. Which is pretty much what I do with all of my units. I also usually do like leave a little bit of conditioner in it just so that it can stay nice and curly. It kind of helps to define the curl pattern. But for the sake of this video, all I did was add a drop of my Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum so that you guys can see what the hair looks like naturally. Like, it's cool to see what it looks like pressed or styled, but sometimes you just want to see what the hair looks like in its natural state, and that can kind of give you a better feel for if the hair is a right fit for you. Because of course it'll look good pressed or curled. Of course it'll look good with styling products. But you just kind of want to see what you're working with as a base. Like what the hair is like by itself. And this is pretty much it. I can't really say much more about it. It pretty much speaks for itself. So since the hair was about 90% dry, you guys pretty much got a gist of what it had looked like. I went ahead and added some conditioner to it just because that's like my forte. I like to add a little bit of conditioner to it or some sort of leave-in or styling product just to make sure that my co-wash lasts for a good 2 to 3 days. It kind of takes it from like really cute to like really bomb when you add a styling product, and just helps to seal in the look that you're going for. For example, I'm going for the exotic wet and wavy kind of look, but the hair definitely will look so much nicer throughout the day and for the next day or two without me having to keep wetting it or anything like that every morning by adding a styler, just like you would if you did like a wash and go or some kind of other style with natural hair. I pretty much treat this hair the same and just add stylers to kind of keep it looking good for a few days. But I hope that this review was helpful to some of you and that you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Modern Show Hair. I will have their link listed down below, and I will see you in the next one. Who's that? Rudy. Hello, baby. Yes. Yeah,
You can tell me anything you want, I'll forget about it. Tell me what you